Right, the age-old debate, how to recoil or recoil. So we're going to let this one go. So now your rope has broke, your recoil, your rope is gone inside it. So, easiest way, the tension is off and out, get the centre nut out of it. They had the right size. Take two. You don't have to go mad taking that off, just leave that to one side. Don't disturb them. Once the tension is off, the spring will come out like that. So that is worst case scenario that this is going to happen. Apologies about the noise, we've got a storm outside and this to help you. Most of the time this end will break off the spring, and that's why the spring will have lost tension inside. So just as an emergency, you could re-bend the end of it and get it back in. And you see the slot in there, that's where that goes. And then just wind it in. Don't be afraid of it. It's only a piece of sharp metal, can't hurt you. Keep going around and around, get it in. Okay, spring is back in. Now this is in the wrong place. This needs to bend back there ever so slightly and just be sure the center of that hole like that to catch. See the little lug on the side of that? That's going to go down and get caught in that. So sit them down. Should spring back and you know you have it in the right place. So now before we start putting any tension on it, we need to get these back in. You see there's a little tiny spring down there. See that spring? The spring needs to pull out and go behind this so that it keeps it pushed in out of the way. Like that. And we put this slab back down. See these two? They go into them positions there. I almost forgot the spring. Where did the spring go? On the floor. Spring in. There. Get a rope now, feed it back through the hole. And put it back on the handle, because when you wind the tension on it, knowing your luck, the spring will recoil it, pull it back in, and you're back to square one. Make sure it's a big enough knot that it won't pull through the handle. Now, to wind it. Now you think the rope is pulling it this way, okay? So what way do we need to wind it? Yes, you need to wind that way. So wind it 6 or 7 times. Job done. There you have a fixed recoil. Now, if you didn't have to touch the spring and you broke your rope, you could just, you see there where the knot goes through, you can just bring this recoil around, get your new piece of rope, feed it through that hole, straight through there, tie a knot on it, and then like I did before, wind it that way to get your tension on it. Make sure your handle is on the other end of the rope and lets go. Then you let go and it'll pull it in. So if you're pulling the rope, okay, that's the way you should wind to get your tension, so that it pulls back. You need to go the opposite way that it recoils, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I hope that helps with this storm coming. And just before this, I done another one on trying to get a generator started. A few do's and don'ts about bad fuel and about being low on oil, things to check and get you out of trouble. Best luck to everyone in the storm in the west this evening, because we won't be too bad on the east coast, but I believe we're at red warning over the west. So everyone batten down the hatches, get out, check your generators, and make sure that you connect them to your house safely. And the most important thing is be safe.